The Monte Carlo is in the shop. Alright, the day has come. The Monte Carlo is in the shop. If you guys remember back, my Uncle Brett gave me this car with one purpose in mind, and that was to make some money for a charity. I see some cool things out of this car, and Gifts for Grady is gonna benefit from this car. So let's get in the shop, assess it, start tearing it apart. We'll get the interior off to upholstery. We'll get the motor out of the car, go through the motor, trans, get everything up to snuff, so we can give it to one of you guys. Door still don't work.
Slid a little bit. Duke's a hazard, that thing.
I don't want to break.
Yeah.
All right, we are to the point. We've made some lists. We've figured out companies we need to contact for parts. We're gonna roll this thing outside, pressure wash it all off, get everything out of it, and bring it back in and get the motor and the trans out of it, radiator out. We'll start going through this car, getting everything back together. So, plans for the motor. We don't 100% know them yet. We know we don't want oil leaks in it, so we're gonna go ahead and pull the motor apart, assess it. If it needs new rings, bearings, all that stuff, we'll put them in it. If it doesn't, we'll regasket it, put it back together. It actually ran pretty good. We know we want it fuel injected, so we're gonna go ahead, fuel inject the thing. We don't know what that looks like yet. We haven't decided exactly. We're just kind of playing it by ear. We'll see. Let us know what you guys think. What kind of injection? Should we put an LS in it? Should we leave it? I think we're gonna leave this motor. Once we get to where we can see the balancer, we'll be able to tell if this is a 350 or a 400. If it's a 400, we're definitely leaving it. We'll make it run good. We may throw a set of aluminum heads on it. Give it a little more horsepower, lose some weight. Suspension-wise, what do you guys think? Think we ought to leave the car a boat? Or do you think we ought to put some good suspension parts under it so it drives good and rides good? Let us know. It's gonna be your car, so we're up for whatever, but it's going outside. Look at our horsepower today. There's 3 horsepowers.
3-man horsepower.
That's good enough. Let's get the pressure washer out. We'll go for it.
Back in the shop. I scrubbed it with the scrubber, trying to fix it, but looks not bad.
All right, she's all cleaned off. Let's get a look at the underside.
Slid.
Exhaust is terrible, so I think we'll start right there.
Cut it off right here.
Yep, saws all the exhaust off. We'll take the whole mess out of it. Oh yeah, it is. It is not a good. She's gonna have duals on her when we're done. Looks like it's had new bushings put in the rear end. So it looks like we've got a rear main or a rear pinion sill leaking in the rear end. We'll fix that. Got a turbo 350 transmission in it. Got a bad transmission mount. Got disc brakes in the front already, which is nice. Still has the sway bar under it. I like it. Let's get her tore apart. It's black, but
That is a nice bend right there.
Here's your van exhaust.
Put that straight out the hood.
Oh yeah.
you just pull a few and let her drip a little, and then you take a couple and you
That's not even bad.
No, looks pretty good.
It looks way better.
There was a
than that.
receipt in here for a new transmission, so I figured it'd probably be decent. We'll find out. The telltale is what's in the bottom of this pan when I get it off. Hold this. Well, if the gasket wouldn't have stuck, I'm pretty good.
You look like...
Yeah, we got metal. There's some, see that shinies? Thrust washer material. It's not terrible.
Normal 350.
Yeah, normal 350 stuff.
Looks clean under there though.
It's not bad. More importantly, it won't be all over us now when we pull this thing out of here.
Another bearing fell out of it.
Yeah, a little bit of fluid.
We're down to trans cooler lines. Tom's getting the fan off the front of it. And then I think we're ready to let it down and start pulling radiator stuff. Pop them lines right there, buddy. This car's in good shape. Man, let's get an impact ratchet. Let's hood off. Look at all that room you got in there now. Gentle on that, because that thing's worth a ton of money. Yeah. All right, Land, 1/2 wrench, get those out of there.
Yeah, it says 350 right there.
Yeah. Look how thin that radiator is. We can improve upon that. That's not much of a radiator right there. We'll put a nice aluminum one in it. We don't want this car to get hot. We're building a car that's gonna be worry-free. You can jump in it, drive it to the movies, drive it wherever you want. It's not gonna overheat, it's not gonna break down on you. You're gonna be able to trust it. So.
And if you pull up to a stoplight with somebody, you can smoke them.
Well, yeah, this car is still a hot rod. We're building a sleeper car. It's gonna sound good, but not full-on hot rod.
Unless you click sport mode.
Nope. Sport mode doesn't exist in this, Jace. Look at that, plugged up. She's plugged.
Oh yeah. Look at that though. We got progress. We have 3 feet of nothing now.
All right, winning the battle here, guys. We have got everything unhooked that we know of, I think. So I think it's time to swing the crane over here, hook this motor up and tug it out, and then back outside for another bath. We'll get her cleaned up, and then we're gonna go through the car and show you. We gotta get a door open, that's still on the list, but go through the trunk, clean it out. We got some upholstery guys coming to the shop. They are gonna go through and assess this thing, and we'll get the inside stripped and sent to the upholstery shop, which gives us free reign to get the new motor and trans and everything put in it. We're actually, me and Landon are leaving early in the AM in the morning. We're going to Washington State or Oregon. That way.
It's close to Washington.
We're going that way. And we're gonna drop the new transmission off, an overdrive transmission. We're gonna drop it off at Tip Top. He'll go through and get us all put back together and in good shape. And then in a couple weeks, we'll be stuffing a new motor in here, getting her all wired up and running, I hope. All right, we are pulling motor. Lift it. It's got a safety under it, and it has to come up a little bit and then it'll come forward.
Let me grab a jack from outside.
Yep. The transmission mount has a little piece of metal sticking down, like an inch long. It's got to come up and then one come forward. So no big deal. No go.
Yeah, it's almost like it's a bolt of some sort.
It's just a flat tab. I was going to take the mount clear off of it. Maybe we'll have to.
It's that little piece right there. There.
We'll eliminate it from our life real quick.
I don't think I've ever seen one that's actually had it on there.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever seen one my own self.
Is that factory?
Must be. I've tore lots of cars apart and never seen it. Even with the extra wrench.
Finally broke it loose after your face turns red.
Thanks. Glad you noticed. That was tight. Glad you didn't punch me in the face right there. I was too. I was like, wow, this is really gonna hurt right here when he hits me.
I was gonna feel really bad once I got done laughing.
I'm pretty sure as hard as you were pushing, I was gonna have to wake up before you could say anything to me. Got it.
Coming down again?
Going back down.
Down we go.
She's.
Oh, it's moving.
We got everything out we need out. Lift that up out of there.
That's there.
Fuel line or that. Yep. We're golden. Kick down is coming with it. Yep.
Oh, you got some wires right here. Oh, that's good. They just fell off. One second, guys. Never mind.
Crane makes life handy. One 350 and 350 combo out of the car. So, main reason we're pulling this motor out, look how oily that thing is. I know the motor ran, we made it run and drive, but we don't want to give away junk. We want something that you can park in your driveway and it doesn't leave oil spots everywhere. You can put it on a car.
Drive on horse.
Four post, yeah, stack lift. Park something under it and not get rained on. So we're gonna make this thing nice. That's probably not nice. Well,
No, it's not. It's not nice enough.
yeah, that's not nice enough to go back in this car. Junk, smogger heads on it. Doesn't run good enough for what this
Our
is.
fans are cooler than that.
All right. Back outside for another bath, and then we start assessing the situation here. Parts, we start the long days of telephone calls. We need this, we need this. For as cheap as we can get it so we can capitalize and make money for gifts for Grady. So that is the end goal. That's what we're working towards. Let's go clean this thing. Washing number 2, here we go. Oh, it's way lighter. All right, guys, she's actually looking dang good. This car's solid. We've got some good bones to start with here. It cleaned out. I don't know if that comes across on camera very well, but it's clean. So game plan is to get the frame all sprayed, cleaned up. These inner fenders are plastic in this car and they're cracked. We're gonna have to we gotta source some new inner fenders for it. We've got our work cut out for us, basically ordering parts for the next couple weeks before we bring this car back in the shop and do very much with it. There's just countless hours of sourcing and getting stuff dialed in, and then we have to find the direction. We're working on a current picture. He's an AI kid, so he's currently working on an AI drawing of that car. We'll see if we can get a rendering of it to kind of show you our idea of what a cool Monte Carlo looks like, and hopefully you guys will think it's the same. We'll see. She's cleaned up, and basically we just gotta go upstairs, organize a shelf, put all these parts we've taken off. Everything's getting bagged and labeled as it comes out. I know you guys are thinking that's not the fabrats. I know, but this car needs to be good. It needs to go back together and look right, so we're doing it. All right, guys, like I was telling you, Jace has been working on a rendering of this car.
Design.
So that kind of gives you an idea of our idea what the car should look like. We'll see if we can turn our ideas in here into that car. So it's just a matter of getting all the parts now, getting everything generated, and get going on it.
All right, we got packaged this morning. Tom sent us this thing. I think it's gonna be really handy. That is a pressure washer thingamabobber to go under cars, clean them.
Nice.
That thing is sweet.
Yep.
Someone sent us something. I don't know what it is.
Oh,
We got some mints, little bowl thing. Got some paint markers, Smarties.
From Ohio, I've seen you have needed is the Ohio State Buckeyes, so enjoy. The sack candy and other items. I've retired and woodwork out of my shop, and he made these.
That's cool.
That's pretty
Hey,
cool.
Pretty dang nifty.
It's a small cutting board and a bread board.
Cool.
That's awesome.
I like it.
Paul, I don't know if you have one of these, but it might come in handy for something else if you can't use it for the Jeep. Oh, okay. Oh,
Engine analyzer. I ain't seen one of them for a hot minute.
That's kind of cool.
To that point.
It's a radio. That's pretty awesome. Pretty dang cool. Check that out.
That's crazy.
We got the best fans in the world. Thank you guys for all the stuff you send us. You never know what we're going to open up. We got a little treat for you guys. Landon's bringing the old golf cart back in the shop. We got a turbo to go on that thing. So it's pretty fast right now, but it's kind of loud and obnoxious. And I think if we turbo it, it should be quiet. Turbo time. All right, if you guys will remember, a few videos ago, we put this Predator motor in this thing. It's actually stupid fast. But I think there's room for improvement. So go get your turbo and stuff. Let's show them what we got.
This is all you
have for it?
Yeah.
That's all that came.
Got these two gaskets, this gasket,
So we need the intake side
these
too.
ones, these little fittings.
This is the wastegate side over here.
No, that's the dump side.
Yeah. Yep. Intake, exhaust. We'll just build a plate for that side, I guess.
Just a little.
That's all we got.
Dude, we should plumb it out the side so it shoots flames.
That's a cute little turbski.
Let's get a close look at it. Flip it around.
Yeah.
I think this thing will build more boost than Jace's little Nissan will.
Oh yeah.
Shot across the bow. All right, we're gonna take this gasket, go over to the arc droid, cut us out a block off plate, and then we can bolt this right to there, and then we'll start the turbo piping. There's this one part right there. We'll punch some holes in it, and we'll have a turbo plate.
Turbo downpipe plate. Making progress, Landon?
Yeah.
It's gonna go like so. Should work.
It's gonna work great. Punch those and we got her. I love this machine.
One down, then we'll go.
There we go. Perfect fit. Good to go. Some bolts and bolt this bad boy on there, and then we'll weld the downpipe out of that. Exhaust in on that side. The intake, we're gonna have to build a little plate for this side, and we're gonna have to get spicy with it. The carburetor, we're gonna build a little L bracket hat and into this, because we wanna suck through here and blow her out into the intake. So, we'll see how this goes. Now we've got to take a piece of exhaust tubing and squish it and make it track around there and still be able to put bolts in it. So I can hook this side. Hey, we're building stuff. Get out of here.
No, just gonna pop squat.
I'm just gonna lay down here and get some L. Needs my pettins for the minute. Just good. You're like nasty, dude. You're like a shop cat. Alright. Thanks for playing. So yeah, we gotta build. We need one for this. Does this other side, this one? Okay, we got that one. That's that one.
That one's that one.
That one's that one.
Alright.
And you just built that one. So I should be able to build a template for that. That's gonna go to this that I'm building here. So we'll transition over to that. Probably what I'm gonna do is take two small pieces of pipe, split them, merge them into one, expand it. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be pretty sweet ski. And then we'll just build one that comes out of here with a carb adapter that plugs onto it, and whoop, 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 boom, pop, 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 pop. And then we gotta start dealing with oil. Trying to get oil. We gotta have, what does this thing over here do? Anyone know what that does?
Whoa.
This side right here.
We're here getting,
Put a latch on
looking
the-
at the carburetor on this thingamabobber. Oh yeah, that'll work. We're scavenging parts off of the race mower because it's the right carburetor and it's here. Progress been made.
Yeah, we're getting all the little pieces cut out. We should be ready to start welding this turbo in. Land's got us a new carburetioner. We stole it off of our lawnmower. It's gonna work just dandy for what we need. Basically, it's gonna go right in here like so. Boop, 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 boop. Boom, pop. Boom. Dead. Right?
I don't think it's gonna do that. Right off the get-go, at least it shouldn't.
You never know. We'll see how it goes. All right, we're gonna squish this out and see if we can make it cover that up. All right, we'll have this part. Then we'll flare this back out. We'll put a single pipe flared into there. Perfect. That'll give us some turb ski action. Oh yeah, that'll work. We're getting there. Good. Oh yeah, covering the whole thing up is perfect. One side going together. One down. A few more to go. Carburetor side. We're gonna expand this to fit inside of there. And then this, of the other end, we're gonna shrink it to fit onto here. We'll expand this part, then we'll figure out exactly how long we need it. We'll cut it off. We're actually probably gonna make two pieces. I don't want it rigid. We're gonna make two pieces. I need a piece of hose in between these, otherwise it's gonna shake and rattle and tear everything apart. So we'll shrink one up to fit onto that. We'll expand one out to fit onto that. Let's go to the other side. Now we'll go squish it, make it fit inside of there. Perfect. Beautiful. All right. Let's go look and see. She'll bolt on just like that. Perfect. We'll go weld this up and then we'll cut this to length according to what we need. We gotta go use the pipe squisher. Make that fit into there.
Good.
Dialed. We'll cut that off, weld that in there. Actually, we might have to give it just a little bit to weld it into the exhaust pipe, but money. We're gaining.
Quenched.
There's that. Should be good. All right, there we go. Now we can stub it and see where this has got to go. I think somewhere right like that right there. Loosen this and you just clock that housing up.
Come on.
Yeah, no, I can roll that.
Yeah.
It'll roll a ways. All right, turbo. Clock the right orientation now. Now we should be able to get everything where it needs to go. I'm gonna weld this up real quick, and then we'll drill a hole, mount a turbo, See if we can get some oil cooler lines plugged into it. And it's just a matter of hooking things up and firing this sucker.
Where does that one gotta go in at?
Which one?
The one you're holding.
The one I'm holding goes to this. So I gotta go shrink another piece of pipe.
Did you want hose instead?
Yes, we're gonna put a hose in between these two.
Oh, okay.
I just need to build, another one of those that stubs out.
So
We'll bolt that on,
over.
put a hose on it.
I see.
This one's the same thing, it's a hose. It's your carburetor, hose bolts onto it. We might ought to hog that out. Probably gonna. I'm gonna take that
Dremel and
Dremel and hog that out. Because we're gonna need all the
air
the
flow.
carbonators we can get into that.
Smoky burnouts.
Yep. Maybe it does burn out. I don't know. One more down. We're close. All right, now we just need, that's gonna hook to that. Well, bam, something like that. And that's gonna hook to that. Like so. Okay, Lan, get some bolts. Bolt that to right there. And then I need you to tighten this. I don't think that's thick enough. You can try it.
It's the cold side, it shouldn't be.
Yeah, put that to there. Then we'll cut a hole in the exhaust and weld that into there. And then you need to bolt this one. Son of a Jace, it's still hot.
Hey, I was gonna tell you that's hot.
Jason's just sitting there watching
He just
it,
burned himself a
laughing.
minute ago on it.
So he was laughing at you, wasn't he?
No.
We're gonna make turbo stuff out of this. I need 3 more of them little shorty shorts like that. All right, we're gonna tack this turbo stuff real quick. Get it where we want. Pull turbo, I'll weld it in. We can get the oil lines done. I think we can make it run at that point, but probably gonna be Tom and Landon at that point because I gotta go to a basketball game. Turns out I'm helping coach the 7th and 8th grade. And we got a game tonight, so. All right, tell Land he'll have to pull that and weld the bottom side. All right, I'm showered and I'm ready to go. I came down to check on them. Look at that cute little thing. Check that out. Turbski. Just gotta connect a couple hoses and bolt the carburetor, some oil feed, a downpipe, make noise. So hopefully when I get back it's ripping. We'll see. If not, we'll finish it when I get back. So I'm off to basketball. We'll show you little clips of graders playing.
All right, Land's got her put together.
It's almost on. Just gotta build a couple more things. We gotta build a downpipe from here that drops down. Gotta cut this off. Find some radiator hose that's big enough. I'll go over this so you can loop it right onto there.
Yeah, so the problem we run into is the wastegate's down here. It's an integral wastegate, and that piece, that rod pulls to open the wastegate.
And if you try to rotate it, it just puts on a bad bind and won't work properly.
So we're gonna do the turbocharged golf cart thing, and we're gonna put a radiator hose from here to here, and we'll just clamp it on.
Oh yeah. And Tom ran upstairs and found these two, which we could probably make them work. We're just gonna figure out how to make them work.
We'll get there, no doubts.
I think we figured a plan out. So since this one has some bends in it, we're just gonna do that and lay it over. And it doesn't really kink it as bad. I think it's gonna work pretty well.
I think it'll be beautiful.
I'll get it cut off and put on there.
What you got going, Lance?
Trying to get some throttle dealt with, but I don't know if we'll have enough cable out this end to do what we need.
We're gonna have to do some looking on that end of the throttle to see if we can get more cable to stick out so our slide will work proper. More when we figure it out.
Okay, that's on.
Turbo oil system done.
It's done.
Carburetor's in there. We have a slight conundrum. What's our conundrum?
The throttle is open ever so slightly.
Like scary open or like?
Yeah, it's scary open.
Okay.
It's like a quarter of the way up. As soon as you start, it'll probably blow through the table and everything, but
Let's see if we can see any adjustment under there. If we can get some adjustment there, we'll try it. And then we still got to build a.
yeah, we got a lot of stuff to build still.
Yeah.
All right, made it back from Grader's game. Got a bunch done on this thing. I'm gonna build the downpipe right now. We're not gonna get a test drove in this video, but I'll hurry and build the downpipe on it. And then when we get home, we'll show you guys what she'll do, but that'll be in the next video. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. We got the Monte Carlo really close to knowing what we're gonna do with it, basically. I think we've got a pretty good game plan. We just gotta get some parts ordered and get going on that thing. Golf cart's about out of my life until he blows it up, because it's probably not gonna live long with the turbo, but hope you guys enjoyed this, so thanks for watching.